What did a flight attendant do that made you go, "You gotta be kidding me"? I gave up my first-class seat to a soldier in uniform. When the flight attendant came by and coach taking drink orders, I said, "Whiskey and Diet Coke, please." He looked at me and said, "You know, I'm going to have to charge you for that since you're not in first class anymore." I just stared. Are you serious? I've done this over 100 times, and no flight attendant has ever made me pay. One time, I even got a whole bottle of wine signed by the flight crew, but he wouldn't budge. The guy behind me spoke up and said, "I'll buy his drink." I told him, "That's okay. I have a whole stack of free drink coupons from Delta." I pulled one out, handed it over, and got my drink. But when we landed, I asked to speak with the captain, who was also a veteran. When I explained what happened, the captain was not happy. He looked annoyed and said he'd have a talk with the flight attendant. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. Of all the times I've flown, this was the first time someone made such a big deal over a single drink, especially after I gave up my seat for a soldier. It wasn't about the money, it was about the principle. If this had happened on any other flight, I probably wouldn't have cared, but this just felt like a total lack of common sense on the attendant's part. I wasn't expecting some huge thank you for giving up my seat, but being nickel and dimed for a drink after doing a kind act, that just seemed ridiculous.